полетели. 4-й эпизод. Да, да, буду. Ну, не все, а только PlayStation 5. Ох, вопрос только сколько денег сразу. Я не знаю, я могу сейчас ее взять, но... Это будет очень больно. Помните, Макс совершила большую ошибку, блядь, в прошлом эпизоде? Опс.
Let's talk about your superpower. What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me. Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, Stelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself,
No.
right? It was a gift.
No.
We have to find Rachel soon. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of
Гидеон Дэс, привет еще раз.
being more than a friend. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Ой, блин.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Молодец,
Hello?
Макс.
Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Какие могут быть проблемы у спортивной машины? Серьезно, они сейчас это? Почему они сейчас это говорят? До этого разве писали в начале каждого эпизода? Или это они типа решили напомнить, что эй, к чему привел? Но это был не мой выбор, блин. Я что-то сейчас вспомнил. Никто Флэша не смотрел сериал, который идет. Я его я уже давно забросил смотреть. Но там очень смешно было, когда типа начался флешпоинт. Когда он типа отправился назад и поменял прошлое. Потом вернулся такой. Вроде все нормально, а потом его подруга и ее отец, они же друг с другом больше не разговаривают. О боже мой, что же я наделал? И такой все это повернуто, твист, что это все теперь будет не так, все будет по-другому. В итоге они помирились в следующей серии. И к чему тогда все эти были разборки, я так и не понял. Там все так слит был весь флешпоинт, интересно. Ну, я бы не сказал, что прямо piece of crap. Там были очень клевые моменты. Он сам по себе-то он забавный сериал, но просто там... Не знаю, я его дропнул. Не, ну что, Макс, довольна собой? Эй, кроме 4-го сезона, я смотрел 5 сезонов. Кроме 4-го, все остальные были довольно неплохие.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
Вот это что вот это за штуки такие? Для чего они?
Sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious.
Ну почему? А что
I
такого все
love
равно?
writing on it like
То
an
есть,
English poet.
главное к ним относиться не совсем.
You deserve the best stationery.
Гидеон Дэс, а почему ты говоришь по-английски? Кстати,
Probably easier to
я только
write
сейчас
than to
заметил.
visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much.
Ну, так
Yeah.
на них надо, конечно, снижать
The
градус,
worst thing you
как
can
бы,
do is treat me like a
реализма
baby.
совсем.
I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. Kind of know how they feel. At least,
По-моему,
I'm
сейчас
alive here
у
with you.
Хлои должен был быть другой голос, нет? По идее, так.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Так.
Are you okay to talk about the
О,
accident?
сейчас как раз
We never
будет
actually have, huh?
объяснять.
There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time.
Ой, бля.
I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Мгм.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different
Мне
world
тоже
than
не
when
очень
we were
нравится.
kids, isn't it?
Я говорю,
After
это
that
было
snow and
очень
eclipse, it
классно.
seemed like the end of the world.
Это было очень классно, как концепты в клиффхенгера там, да. Но вот сейчас то, что она не решила сразу переделать все обратно. Блять, что она сказала?
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things.
Надо
for the
следить за
I'd
диалогами,
like to think
пожалуй.
that too. But I don't have much hope these
Я,
days.
кстати, эффект
better. I know
бабочки не
things
смотрел.
seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Прямо как эта
Listen,
игра.
Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
Серьезно? А,
My
надо
nose
посмотреть
is
этот
getting
фильм.
cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Да. А ведь в начале прошлого эпизода они вламывались в бассейн, купались там. Какой-то хуйней в школе занимались, взрывали двери. Упс. Как называется эпизод-то? Я даже просмотрел. Было название? Нет. А вот это, кстати, интересно, но единственная здесь разница, это реально
Pretty
то,
high-tech
что
there.
Feels like a high-tech swamp.
Рэйчел прикована к
Да,
инвалидному
lucky my parents
коляске,
monster has to take care
а
of me.
Макс более
I know
популярна.
it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and
То есть, в
sensitive.
принципе,
When you don't
вся
even
та
have to
же
be.
история идет
Trust me,
так
I
же.
still
То
get
есть
my
Рэйчел
rave
все
on.
так же исчезла, Нейтан
Especially
Прескотт
when a
все
nurse
еще
has to watch
душь.
while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
Да,
I
я
can't
рекомендовал.
even imagine. But you're
Ла.
still amazing. You
Рекомендовал
always
Ла.
have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I need to get
Очень
moving
хорошая
on.
вещь.
Can you bring me some water?
Только не надо от него ожидать такого же, как от Скотта Скотта Пилигрима. Так, чё воды хочет? Перебьется. Мы сначала будем осматривать ее комнату. Так. О, она подружилась с Викторией и Нейтаном, охереть. О, поздравляю. Это отличная штука. Тебе понравится, я думаю. Охереть. Она и в Vortex клуб вступила и все такое, охереть. Так, 4-й эпизод называется Dark Room. Так, Алиса. Да охереть, она дружит с Нейтаном Прескоттом, какого хера? Так. Gotta bounce, о боже мой. Да, это странный таймлайн. Так, ну ладно.
Oh, the snow day. I guess not everything changed.
Так, вообще, кстати, она же, это получается на первом этаже. Где эта комната находится-то? Да подожди, ты что-то там
It's a
кашляешь.
serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Конечно, да, бля, да. Мрачно все это.
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
Смешно, да?
Snow globes are taking over. I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
Так.
Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lone. It's nice my parents sent a card at least. I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Меган. Кто такая Меган?
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice. At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Что такое, сегодня пришлось общаться на английском языке много?
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
Так. Сейчас, секунду. Я на всякий случай стрим еще подрублю себя на телефоне. На тот случай, если вдруг, чтобы следить за ним. Так.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
О, у нее компик зато есть
That is
нормальный.
so incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web. Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Мгм.
Whoa. Chloe can totally control her computer.
Блин, а вот такие штуки вообще реальные, да?
It's so great people get this high-tech help. There's the old Chloe.
Чай я тебе дам воды.
That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her. Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice?
Да, у нее потом все воспоминания останутся.
Drink up, Buttercup.
А, нет, ты имеешь в виду, я понял, что ты имеешь в виду. Не, вряд ли.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Когда это произошло? Если у нее уже машина была, то есть несколько лет назад, да?
No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Кот, привет. Она мультизадачный человек. Так.
Are they okay? I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill? I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy, too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Охуеть.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Но не будет ли это расизмом? Так, я не понял, что мне надо делать-то?
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think so. Here's the DVD.
Чё так быстро? Я хочу по полочкам еще пошарить.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12. Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student.
Угу.
She could have gone to any college. Gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Охуенно. И мы не зря у него деньги украли. Не зря. Говна кусок просто. Это было правильное решение украсть деньги.
Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Так. Ну чё, Blade Runner смотрим? Как?
Now we have a movie night.
Мундескрай, добрый вечер, привет.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you? I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
Я не, ну,
I'm sorry
блин,
I crashed
у нее
so
совсем
hard.
здесь несчастливая жизнь. Она
Are you
сама
okay?
I do
еле
have a
жива,
loving father who
родителей
might
нет
fall asleep
денег.
on me.
Сколько, на скольких работах они
You are a
работают?
bitch in the morning.
Если
It's the
лям,
company I keep.
да, если лям, они в год на нее тратят.
Yesterday was
Nobody
such a
cares
blast.
about Rachel, ага.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs
О,
and
мы
get
сейчас
my
пройдемся
morphine
по дому,
injector in the
да.
bathroom? Morphine
Я не
injector?
знаю, это
It's-
слишком...
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Хм. Тут, блин, такая смена настроения просто. Это очень депрессивно. Эй, Уильям. Уильям мне нравится. Он клевый чувачек.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Охереть, охереть. Да, VR-чат вообще очень интересная штука в плане того, какие там истории люди рассказывают. Хороший вопрос, почему, ну, обращались они или нет? Это персонаж из аниме. Зовут персонажа Рэм. Сейчас я пытаюсь вспомнить название, я их путаю, два аниме. Это Sword Art Online? Это ReZero. Окей.
They gave Chloe their giant, expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
Так.
I'm not gonna say fucking. I'm not gonna say fucking.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
No,
это
I don't think Joyce's tips will cover all this.
Интересно, на скольких работах он работает.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation?
Да я...
Jesus.
Господи, я забываю.
Rachel
два аниме,
Amber
они
is even
похожи.
missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
Ну, к лучшему она ничего точно не может поменять. Это 100%.
Yep, that's the same graffiti from before.
А я что сказал? Разве я не так сказал? Ну что, Уильям? Что-то ты не такой веселый, как раньше
Hey,
был.
William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too.
Сейчас, секунду, тут
All it takes is
закончится.
a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Прострадали через Мироники. Сам по себе я очень мало смотрю аниме, то есть... но на другом канале мы раз в неделю собираемся и смотрим аниме по средам. Сейчас я скину ссылочку на него. Так. Там за счет этого посмотрел за прошлый, за этот год до хрена сколько тайтлов. Были плохие тайтлы, например, Мироники и Big Order. Были замечательные тайтлы, типа Кайдзи.
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
Годы
William?
все-таки, да, годы.
I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Так, что еще? Джойс.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too.
Блин, Уильям
So
клевый
it's not all
дядька.
bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy
Она тут
weather and
скорее чувствует
animals
вину...
Nobody knows, right?
Сейчас,
It is
сейчас, секунду.
Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
Тут кем она, получается, стала в этом таймлайне? Она очень популярна, она попала в Vortex клуб, она с самыми популярными ребятами в академии дружит. Она вернулась уже месяц как в город, и она ни разу не приехала проведать Хлою. То есть она поступала как говно, в общем.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates.
И
I don't even
просто
like to think
от
about it.
настоящей Хлои это, в принципе... от настоящей Хлои, от настоящей Макс это мало чем отличается, кроме, ну... Кроме того, что... Ну, то, что она гуляет с популярными ребятами, да? Она также в реальном таймлайне, она также игнорила Хлою. Хотя та была нормальной. Так.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I was
Почему у
impressed
меня
by
на
Chloe's
мышку
room
иногда
and all the
скидывается?
high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. Insurance helps, but
А,
I don't know,
все-таки
Max.
страховка помогает,
I
да?
know it must be hard on you guys financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary.
Мгм.
But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Так, у меня опять кошка с ума сходит, она сейчас ходит по этому, блин, по клавиатуре. Так, ладно.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Ну,
Choices of food
да, блин,
coupon
она должна
box.
была понять, что ничем хорошим не закончится изменение будущего. Прошлого, блин.
Just shoot me now.
Так, эта комната закрыта, да?
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
Угу. Им настолько нужны деньги, да.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
А лучше подожди до того, как выйдет Switch Pro. Там какая-то вообще очень странная там странная очень система, я ее плохо понимаю, как она работает, честно говоря.
This insurance is worthless.
Джойс, интересно, здесь или Джойс сейчас...
Chloe's door doesn't have a warning anymore. Toys? I kinda want to open this and see what's in here.
Это, я так понимаю, они как раз к распродаже, да, подготовили?
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
Да.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Мгм.
never heard much about William's brother.
О, да.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again. and
На месте, вот на экране же.
I guess we stopped growing up together.
Да.
At least we never had to hide from step-douche. A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Я не знаю, где вы нашли сундук. Так. Более утолялки.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older.
Это одежда тебя старит.
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Ой, блядь, это так важно. Это так важно в этой ситуации, конечно.
Nothing here.
Бля. Макс иногда меня, конечно, вымораживает.
It's all about you, Arcadia Bay, isn't it?
Джойс на месте? Ой, действительно на
Oh,
месте.
Max, it is so nice to have you around. Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember.
Да.
It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Is William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. Sounds corny.
Funny
I
you
know.
said that.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie. It's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. And we're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I
Ох,
wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so
ладно,
much.
как бы
and she can't
самое,
stand sick of her
знаете, что
parents.
самое, наверное,
That's why
стрёмное?
it's so important you came to spend time with her.
Как бы, ладно, сцена
Max,
может быть
Chloe's
сильной, она очень,
condition is
очень
not
депрессивная,
improving.
невероятно это все
Her
депрессивно и
respiratory
тяжко,
system
если
is very
переживаешь
weak and
персонажем.
she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce,
А,
I'm so sorry you have
Но
to
это
go through all
филлер.
this.
Bad or good,
Это
I embrace every
полностью
moment with my
филлер.
daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family. And we'll always be one. No matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Huh. Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Буду по шкафам шариться.
Joyce is already a supermom.
Так.
It's good for Chloe to stay in touch with her friends.
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
Это, наверное, была Меган.
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome. Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future.
Ничего хорошего, да. Так. Ну ладно, валим отсюда.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
И становится все хуже, да? Угу. Вполне возможно. Вполне возможно. Так. Ну, как у тебя дела, Хлоя?
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of
Это
course,
реально
my
так
pain
просто
just keeps
работает?
getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Так. Этот. Ground Zeroes.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, Look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us.
Ну,
He actually tried to give us a timeout.
You
а,
laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
это вообще она просто, это же Макс, она даже до такого бы не догадалась бы. Но и с другой стороны, я думаю, пошло бы
Awesome
все еще
picture.
как-нибудь херово.
We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
А, прям перед отъездом.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and
Это мой
and it's
любимый
only
вариант
getting
пока что.
worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Левиафан, привет. Добрый вечер. Ладно, в таком состоянии Хлою даже убивать не хочется, честно
I
говоря.
can't.
Я говорю, это
Max
слишком
made us see you in
депрессивный.
any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William.
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
И мы ее покидаем.
I'm sorry, William.
И опять же, это все очень грустно, это депрессивно, да, все страшно, но, блять, это филлер.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course, I'll come
Yep.
pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund?
Если бы она не вмешалась с самого начала, то она не была бы в этой ситуации.
And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad,
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you.
И сделала все
I
только
did
хуже.
try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Потому что до этого надо додуматься, а Макс не может так делать. Думать, в смысле. У нас сегодня день английского языка. Да, Левиафан, разве ты не обращал внимания, когда мы проходим японские игры, весь чат на японском?
Chloe, you're back.
Oh yeah, now you suddenly want to kiss me? You had your chance.
I'm so glad you're here.
Так, здесь... Ой, не говори.
Last time I wanted to splash some water on my face. My whole life.
Oops.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back. With me.
А у этой игры просто очень сложный сюжет. Ну, Дэвид, ты сам виноват. Ты
You
сам
won this
виноват.
battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
In a dark room. А что с ней непонятного?
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
Ну, блин, Дэвид неплохой парень. Хороший, надеюсь, хотя бы голос. Так, я не понял, Хлоя ему писала? Какого хера ему Хлоя писала? Ах, нихера себе народу-то написала. Хм. Блин, сколько тут много всего можно пропустить-то смс-ок. Так. Кейт. Мы к Кейту пойдем вообще, нет?
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here? Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Ouch.
Да.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Ну хуже уже не будет, да?
My butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline. Like William. Max the Time Bandit strikes again.
Так, а чё мы, собственно, пошли шариться-то здесь? А, мы в гараж пошли, я вспомнил.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
А вот наконец-то до нее начинает доходить, а.
William never finished painting that wall. poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
Так. Ну ладно, здесь понятно все. Идем в гараж, идем расследовать. А что мы будем в гараже-то искать, я забыл.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Так, мы ищем что-нибудь связанное с темной комнатой, да?
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Конечно, он идет.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Сера. А, кстати, мы Прескотта старшего вообще увидим или нет?
Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed. Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too.
То есть, на самом деле, она чувствует себя как говно
There's more
опять.
to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce. Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
Погодите, что значит, да, я подписывал
Oh, meow,
петицию?
Miss Grant. Twist that knife. Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Почему он это все оставил здесь, вот так вот на столе? Вопрос.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding? For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Так.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot. Excuse me. Just one picture, please.
Так.
Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay Wildlife series. Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy wags.
Так, окей, ладно. Это все, конечно, здорово. Ой, не говори.
Shit.
Не
For
подходит.
once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Так.
Okay,
Ну ладно.
I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
Дэвид не будет против, я думаю, да?
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
И наверняка тоже Макс виноват в этом.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Yes.
Yes! О, ничего себе, он даже это видел. Серьезно, он не вступил. Блять. Какого хера? Он Сицурити, да? И он, короче, вместо того, чтобы он видит, как один студент избивает другого студента. И что он делает? Он просто снимает фоточки. Да.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Монтировку мы оставим себе.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Ага. Позвонить Хлое? А чё, я не могу...
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Позвать, а не
Are we
позвонить. Бля, я
Very
иногда не
happy.
понимаю.
I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing. This is
Yay.
definitely Kate's floor.
Блин, а интересно, что бы
Hospital's
было
always
на
freak
этом
me
месте,
out.
если бы Кейт
I
была
hear
бы
you.
мертва, кстати?
But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I
Да.
had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe.
Кстати,
Don't
было
be
бы прикольно,
sorry.
если бы реально могила была
We're
бы.
all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh, yes. I'm on it.
Ну, заходи, заходи. Эй, Кейт, тебе лучше стало? Блять, по виду не скажешь.
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me.
Она хотела
have
застать ее в
nothing
какой-нибудь
to be
неудобной
sorry
ситуации.
about.
Чтобы
Other
сфоткать
people do.
и опять начать булить.
You do not know how
Чтобы
happy I
снова
am to see
спасти
you.
ее и потом стать героиней.
You look
Второй
awesome.
раз.
Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone.
Yep.
Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here
Ха.
because they need them more
Вообще
than me.
да.
I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson.
Ой, даже мистер
even
Джефферсон.
Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just
Хороший у
pray
них
I
все-таки
can get this
преподаватель,
drawing
ему
right.
ему не все равно, ему не наплевать на студентов, на своих. Переживает. Повезло им.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
А, ты имеешь в виду вот этого чувака? О господи, блядь. О господи, блядь, что они делают с друг другом?
Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her.
Мистер
Principal Wells
Джефферсон
knows how to
образец,
step it up when he wants to.
образец всем для подражания. А, мистер директор лицемер, пошел он нахер. Это персонаж, который я больше всего
That is
презираю.
so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
В эту
Victoria
новеллу...
Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
Ну, и Хлою я тоже презираю, конечно.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report. Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
Погодите, погодите, погодите. То есть Кейт после больницы будет рисовать комиксы про Пёсю и Котю?
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Например, вот эти вот типа картинок, типа вот сосиска и горчичка. Это, слушай, а большой этот, господи, Капитаносом спин-офф или что он там, который бесплатный? Приквел к второму Last of Us, Life is Strange.
That is so good to know that
На
Kate is
час-полтора,
drawing
да.
again.
Мгм.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
Слушайте, оказывается, дохера здесь этих... Они игры-то делают, дотноды, да? То есть Remember Me, их игра. Life is Strange первый сезон. Life is Strange Before the Storm. Life is Strange 2. Vampire. Tell Me Why. Этот, который сейчас выходит, как он называется-то? Господи. Буквально вот-вот должен выйти. Вот кот тоже говорит про какой-то сундук. Сурман говорил, Гидеон Дэс говорил.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
Amazing chest nearby.
What do you think of Warren?
Oh, Smart and silly. He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie. You know he likes you.
I'm going to the drive-in with him, so we'll see. With everything that's going on, a date seems weird.
No, you deserve that.
Kate Marsh, matchmaker. I'm glad somebody is looking out for my love life.
Even angels need angels, Max.
Так. Давайте, Виктория.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
Она может быть неплохой человек. А почему же та такая злая? Она, сука.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to
Кстати,
him
видели
after
эту
what he did.
фоточку со
We're going
съемок
to stop
Uncharted
him.
фильма?
I just have to
Где
find Nathan's room number,
якобы Дрейк и
get
якобы
inside,
Салли
and get the clues I
идут.
need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out
Якобы
for us.
потому что это не
I have
Дрейк
to
и
get
это
back
не
to
Салли.
our mission. I don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do.
Этот фильм можно не
That's
ждать.
why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon. Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
О, иконка.
If this gets Kate through the night, so be it. Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her.
А, там слишком молодой Салли, его играет Марк Уолберг, а Дрейка играет Том Холланд. То есть, ну,
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
ну, то есть максимальное не попадание в образ, как бы, ну.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh.
Не, может и нормально будет,
Thank
но
God.
что-то веры
I'm
практически
glad we
нет.
came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Ну что, вламываемся к Нейтану Прескотту и пиздим его ногами. О нет. Почему подозрительный директор говорит с мистером Джефферсоном? Кстати, да, почему не было вообще ничего про него сказано?
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this
Да,
is my
да.
friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine.
Так,
Max, are you
а
sure that you're all
Хлоя
right?
же нигде сейчас не учится,
It's
получается. да?
weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
Какой клевый
Hot
парень.
for teacher.
Ой, не говори.
You are out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Так, ну что, мы
Let's see
идем.
if I can find out where Nathan is.
Мы.
Principal Wells was so loaded the other night here.
Мы идем этот пиздить все-таки Нейтана, нет? Погодите, если его отсуспендили, он не может на территории школы вообще находиться? Если он в общаге живет, это как работает? Ты кто? Блять, какой-то вообще ноунейм. Закари?
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last. One photo.
А, то есть все,
For
в общаге он
posterity.
может жить, да? Ага.
I don't think the Tobanga will ever give up any secrets to us.
Так. Эй, Брук,
That's
привет.
so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Почему это иронично, Брук?
Brooke doesn't look happy that I'm going ape with Warren.
Тобенга.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him. and
О,
everything.
кто-то завидует.
Come on, Brooke. Don't be that way. Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
Почему Брук такая
I
гнида?
might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
А,
I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren.
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
можно ей дать в лицо и отмотать время назад?
Hey, Brooke. How are...
I'm here.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed
Ah!
to compare notes and theories this weekend.
Oh, he asked you?
You know, science geeks stick together. But honestly, neither of us can explain this phenomenon. It's pretty scary.
Пошла ты,
I have to
Брук.
go. Talk later, Brooke.
Так.
Had to clear away another batch of dead birds today.
Так.
Makes me mad.
Sad, so sad.
Climate change is
That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone for once.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
Сколько людей ты убил, Сэмюэль?
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
Поэтому я их
Kate just
закапываю
needed some
здесь.
more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
He deserved it. And more.
Samuel tries not to judge people, but Nathan shouldn't be here. Maybe he's supposed to be here, though.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in
Господи,
Arcadia
сколько
Bay.
с ним базарить-то может?
Many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
Тут все
My dad
странно.
was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
They're not alone these days. I feel so powerless.
Oh no. You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Mm-hmm.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Сэмюэль
Keep that
знает.
food in your belly.
Знает, как общаться с белками. Вполне возможно.
Samuel misses his squirrels.
Мужик, ты дурак.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
I definitely have questions about...
Oh,
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
we'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at
Так,
Blackwell.
а в фанатской новелле в этой присутствует Сэмюэль?
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but
Да.
this is just the beginning.
Она просто не догадается так сделать.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But...
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
А, она еще не вышла до конца. Я думал, она полностью все уже.
All we are is dust in the wind.
Hello, Max. Thanks again.
Mrs. Grant looks interested in whatever Samuel's saying. Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
Ладно,
So,
пока.
I haven't seen Nathan at all.
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing.
Она ненавидит,
And now
когда ее
we
называют
have to make
Максим.
sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
No thanks, Miss Grant.
Да.
I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
I'm happy to hear that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay? I wish Kate had come to me. I had no idea what she was
Она
going
пошла
through.
к
Kate was
единственному
drugged at the
преподавателю,
Vortex
которому
Club
Кейт
party and
доверяла.
bullied by them
Это был мистер
until she
Джефферсон.
ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
So, why doesn't Principal Wells stop the party? To be honest, he doesn't seem to care about what's going on here.
Raymond Wells has saved this school from financial disaster, and he cares more than you know. You're wise, but don't be so quick to judge everybody.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
Как
If
много
I
мы с ними
could,
базарим здесь?
I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
Вот больше
You
вот
and Samuel
такого,
both.
больше.
We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is
Детективное
changing,
расследование. Блин,
but
Гидеон
it's
Дэс
not
прав был.
mystic,
Надо играть Murdered
it's
Soul
erosion.
Suspect.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
I wonder if the
Ванили
Tobanga
в
knows
плане...
more than anybody here.
Oh,
Ну, я
Max, nobody
понял.
even knows who brought the Tobanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max. Let's talk again soon, Max.
Так, ну чё, мы со всеми здесь побазарили?
Oh, great. Chloe stole money from the Handicapped Access Fund. We're going to hell.
Конечно, конечно. Welcome to Slut Saras. О, господи.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Poor Daniel. Looks like he needs a hug. Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck.
Yep.
I'm a wannabe artist.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better. And gets justice.
Брук сказала
I hear
что-то
that,
хорошее
Max.
про Макс.
She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro-holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
Знаешь что, иди на вечеринку.
That's exactly why you should go to that party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
На самом деле ты
Not
будешь
with you
один.
to back me up, Max. Oh, damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
Это будет интересно посмотреть. Джастин?
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe. Chloe fits in so easy with Justin. Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Так, ну, наверное, на этом
Now I
надо
just have to
заканчивать.
find Nathan's room.
Я надеюсь, дадут в комнату ворона зайти. Так, окей. Ох. Так. Кстати, хороший вопрос. Если сравнивать по продолжительности Death Stranding и МГС-5, что длиннее? Если вот чисто проходить полноценно нормальный МГС-5. Длиннее, да. Вау. Так. Эх. Ну ладно, все, всем спасибо. Всем пока. Энджела, привет. И пока сразу.